Hello once again, friends. It's me, your favorite space uncle, and it's time for another story. A nice guy story. I'm starting to find more fun stuff in this particular subreddit, so we may end up here a lot. Either way, this is a wonderful tale from Reddit user Shorted Gay Asian. I believe it's GY Asian. I'm not entirely sure how you're to pronounce this, if I'm being completely honest, but I like your name anyway. It seems very interesting. It's the kind of thing that gave me pause, so that means you did something right, at least in my book. I don't know if it matters. Either way, this is a story called Desperate Ex-Boyfriend. Oh boy. So here we go. I dated this guy back in grade 11, over 4 years ago. It wasn't a long relationship, probably just a month, but he was very clingy, cried multiple times over things that I wouldn't agree to, and said that I was, quote, the one, and was overall very toxic. Yeesh. I broke up with him, and he dropped out of school the next year. Well, that's a tad dramatic. He blocked me on platforms, added my friends, asked about me, and then added me again. He'd always ask me if I still had feelings for him, if I was dating someone new, etc. He'd always say that he changed for the better, and that he'd like to be friends, and try to get on the good side of things. He was very racist and homophobic. Well, that pretty much says all that needs to be said, doesn't it? Holy shit. No, I'm okay. And I have a strong suspicion that he only dated me to fuel his fetishization of Asians. Oh, fucking classy. He would call me the N-word. Oh, okay. Yeah, this guy sounds like a fucking tool. There it is. Okay. And tried to justify it by saying his friends allowed him to say it. Oh, yeah, that's all it takes, right? You know, you just gotta have some random people, everybody else doesn't know. They just have to say it's cool. Fuck off with this. I found out that his mom is still excited to find out that he's speaking to me, which means that whether or not if it's a good conversation or a bad one, he tells his mother that he's speaking to me again. IMO, I find it weird that he would tell his mom that we're talking, especially to the point that she's excited. Yeah, I gotta agree with you there a little. That's kind of odd. Why would his mom be this invested in it? I don't know. Off and on, he'd tell me to send him my address since he wanted to go get coffee. At 3 a.m. Bro, what? He'd want to hook up, have one-night stands, etc. I'd always tell him no. He'd get pissed, call me slurs or names. Asking soon turned into begging, and as always, I said no. A week or so ago, he was begging for me to go out with him, and later to go back to his place to fool around. In the snap that he sent, there was another girl's scrunchie. I said no, and it turns out it's his new girlfriend.
You're a fucking asshole.
My friend found out that it was his girlfriend's by posting it on Facebook, to which my friend called him out on. He blocked her and tried to justify it to me, and when I wouldn't listen to him, he blocked me as well. Every time he asked me to hook up with him, I'd say no, due to him being disrespectful, and due to COVID happening. To be honest, I use COVID as an excuse not to see him. Honestly, it's a fine excuse. Holy crap, this fucking guy. Yeah, no, I don't blame you for wanting to distance yourself from this fucking tool bag. Like, what a douche. And then to go on, like, all this fucking weird shit. All this fucking nonsense about, no, we're supposed to be together, but also let's just hook up. But also, I'm not seeing anyone, but also I am. It's like, bruh, just fucking stop. Just go on the internet, fucking go to, like, Pornhub, finagle your dangle for a while, and then get the fuck over it, okay? Nobody needs to be a part of your life if you're gonna be this much of a tool to fucking everybody. Handle your own shit and then fuck off. That's your best advice there, buddy. That's my advice for you. You can have it for free. From me. From me. And I give good advice, because, I'm literally fucking magic. As for you, our wonderful OP, whose name I have trouble saying, I honestly believe that, blocking this dude and getting the fuck out of there, probably the best idea. I'll be completely honest with you, because seriously, fuck this guy. just the worst part is that it's your weird ex, so you know he's always going to try and hang around, but, like, yeah, just totally, like, this is one of the few times I can say, like, just totally ghost a motherfucker. Just, no, don't bother. Fuck this dude. He's weird. Don't worry about that shit. Move on with your life. Be amazing. As if you aren't already, but continue to be amazing. That's also my advice. You can have that from me. I don't know why I keep saying it like that, but, you know, there it is. Anyway, if you enjoyed this story, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. This is a bit of a shorter one, but, you know, it is interesting nonetheless. If you would like to send in your own story, send it to r/Moonhorse Stories. You can send all kinds of stuff there to my subreddit. Literally, it's mine. I'm the one who runs everything, so it's cool. If you would like to support this channel, because much like PBS, this channel is brought to you by viewers like you. We have a Ko-Fi, which is like Patreon, but cooler. And I have a merch store, which is like every other YouTuber's merch store, except mine's awesome. So, there's that. Every weekend, my fantastic fiancé and I do live streams with games and all kinds of stuff. And if you ever want to see one of these videos being recorded live, I started doing that. That's on my Twitch channel, which should be linked in a bunch of stuff. I keep forgetting to actually put it in the links with a lot of things, but I need to fix that. I think I fixed that. I probably didn't fix that. It's me. I'll probably forget. But either way, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed this, even though it wasn't very long. And I hope you're, you know, just awesome. I mean, I have a feeling you are, but just be awesome anyway. Okay. Goodbye.